everybody, welcome back to the craft room table for Card Sunday. What I come on is I made this card first and I think it came out really pretty, which I do like it, but then I stepped it up. Where I left this plain, I stepped it up and I put the pattern paper on this one, and I stepped it up by doing that, which it did look a bit better than just the plain piece, which I think it makes it stand out a bit more, which I think is cute. So then I went and stepped it up a bit more, which you do, and it exactly the same with the paper on there, but instead of just putting the one layer of 3D flower, I put the two, so it's 3 layers of flower, and I think that stands out a bit more. The flower stands out a bit more on them. So that's that one. So there's a pink one, a blue one, and a green one. And then I done another blue one, but it's with a purpley and a blue background. So that's 4, and I'm going to make another one now, another pink one, and it's going to be a box set of 5 cards. So I'll show you how I made them for Card Sunday. So put them over there for now. And what you need is a 6x6 card blank, and I'm using the pink. And I'm going to get my cutter, and on the front of your card, just open your front of your card, and you're going to cut the front of it off at 3 inches. So you're going to cut that panel off at 3 inches, so that when you close it, you've got that. Okay, so that's your card base. So then I got my pieces. You want a white piece, and I just got a little bit of the pink of the border showing to go onto there, and then another pink panel is going to lay on the top of there, like so. And I shall stick them down on there with a bit of glue first. I hope everybody's okay and all ready for the Christmas. I'm all ready, and just wait. I just got to do food shopping, that's all. So I don't want a lot, to be honest. It's only me and Matt in this year. Because Emma's working. Usually comes to me for Boxing Day, but she's in work this year, so but she will be coming on Boxing Day, the 2 days later, I think it was, something like that. But anyway, that'd be nice. So I got this panel of the pink, and it's gonna go on there. Those are a bit bigger with the white, just with a little bit of a white border, and it's a bit big, so I'm just gonna cut this down a little touch. Not much, just a little bit off this side. And it's like a pearl effect on this. It's beautiful paper. Card it is, not paper. And I had this from Chloe. This is gorgeous. And it's quite thick. So I'm going to stick that down on my base there with my border. straight as I can get it. Stick that down there, like that. When you close it, my bone folder, and give that a good crease. I'm going to turn it over and crease it that way as well. Then I got a white panel that's going to fit on the front, and it's a lot smaller to go on it. I don't think that was for that. I think it's for this piece. Yeah, it was for that piece. I think I got to cut a panel. I think I had to cut a panel. And all I do is just pop it onto there in pencil and just measure where you want your border, like so. And I cut this piece. That. And cut the top bit off. So, put that over there, and I'll just glue this down. And just glue that down to there. And I'm going to have a nice border around the front. I picked out this pattern paper, and then it's got like flowers. I don't know if the flowers will pick up on that side, but it's like a pearl effect with the butterflies, and I'm just going to mark it where I want to put the border onto there, and then cut this panel. Okay, and stick this down first. So you can use both sides of this paper, and you need double-sided paper. You could use ribbon for this, you could, or washi tape. Two different sorts of washi tape. So you've got that. You've got that then. Okay. Pop that to one side for a minute. Then you want another white piece that's gonna fit just in this little space by here. With it, you've got your border, and then on this piece, you're gonna measure it every half an inch. Okay. And this is 5.25. So you're just going to mark it in every half an inch. Just give yourself a little mark on every half an inch. That one half, Jane. I was talking and trying to do it. So half an inch, every half an inch. Just give yourself a little mark where you can see it. Right? And then turn it around and do exactly the same on the other side. and 4.5, 4, 3.5, 3, 2.5, 2, 1.5, and 1. And then you put that to one side for the more. Now the paper you've cut your panel off with, you're going to cut this every half an inch. So that little piece got to have to come off with that. So every half an inch you want to you might need 7, you might need 6, it's all depending. I cut 7 just in case. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That back up there. Get your paper, and then decide which side you're going to have at the bottom. And I'm going to have the lighter piece, the darker pieces at the bottom, and just pop a little bit of glue. Don't need to go all the way along because it's only a skinny piece. And go from the first point to the second point on this side and stick that down. And do exactly the same. Put some glue on there. And then go from your second point to your third over this side and stick that down. And do that all the way along to the bottom. To the rest of the bottom. So it's diagonal. To your point, to your point. And then from your point to your point. And then the last one. And from your point, you haven't got a point now on this side, just go to your edge of your paper. And then pick it up. And you could tuck these in if you want, but I just cut some off. There's my squizzers. Just turn them over and just trim them off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have used 6. And trim them off on this side. And this one at the bottom, just trim that off from the bottom. And then turn it back over. So you started with this point. So you turn it around this way now. And you go the opposite way. And use up these pieces. And do the same thing, but you go in the opposite way. So you started there. And you go from that point to that point, and you've covered that. Okay, do the same thing then, your next one. You go from that point to that point. And you go from there to there. Oh, I never turned the ribbon over. Should have gone the opposite paper. I didn't. I'm using the same way. Turn your paper over. Don't do what I'm doing. I can't take it off now. It's drying. It'd be a mess, so never mind. Never mind. So if you've got different paper on the opposite side, turn the paper over. Always does that on camera. So you got that, and you got your zigzags. As I said, you can fold those over instead of cutting them if you wanted to, but I like them when it's nice and sharp on the edges. And it don't take 2 minutes to cut it. Yeah. And there's a little bit hanging over on the end. Trim that off. And there you've got your little zigzaggy pattern. As I said, you could use washi tape, you could use ribbons, and then just get your glue. I mean, you could pop this up with foam pads if you wanted it up, but I thought there's enough dimension with your flower and your panel, so that's why I didn't pop it up. And stick that out like so, nice and straight, like that. You got that. And right in there, you could put a white panel on there to write on if you want. And leave that over there for a minute. Bring my paper, put it back in. You want a piece now that's gonna fit your flower. So I just guesses it and mark it there. There. I just guess it. Don't measure nothing. Okay. I'll tell you what it measures. 3 by 3. There you go. And then I just see if that'll go on there. It'll go on there. Well, there you go. I'm going to cut it down to fit on there. And it'll go over there. Same waist in this. We'll save wasting. That bit down a bit. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay for me. I'll stick it on this pinky panel. There's just a little bit of the border. and straight. Cut that off. I don't cut my and then I got 3 little leaves I punched out. I got a bit of silicone glue. I pop some on the back of this flower. Okay, on there, like so, and then I put these leaves underneath where I want them, and we'll have one up here in this corner, and we'll have one down here, like so. And we got that on the panel. It's got dimension. That's pretty. And then you put it on your panel. You can have it that way. You could have it going this way. It's up to you which way you want it. I'm going to pop it on this way. So you only want glue halfway. Like so. Don't move. I got 2 leaves there. It's okay, like so. Scrap bit of paper. And we got a happy birthday. And just, oh, that's cute. And I just, first he cuts around that. Like so. Like in that. And I put on some glue. And I stick it to this panel. The one I stuck it onto the card, but I thought with that stuck onto there, that got nothing, so I thought we'll stick it to that. And then we'll get some little gems. And I'll put away a minute. And we shall put 3 gems on you. 1, 2, and 3. And pin in there. Now when I find the pin, and we'll have these little purple ones. We've got medium one, a small one, and a bigger one. So we'll put the bigger one on. And the medium one. And then the small one. Put the lid on them because I showed with them all over the floor. So we got that one, and I hope you like that. And as I said, if you wanted to, you could put a plain piece of paneling on there, or you could put it on there for the writing if you wish to. So let me see where my pin's gone. Oh, I don't know for now. No. Pin, where are you? I don't know. There it is. Let me just put my pin in, I got the cards back in. I can't see. There you go. So you got the pinky one, the green one, the blue one, and purple. And inside that one. And you've got the green and blue. And when I coloured these, they are glittered. I don't know if it's picking it up. And then these are pearlescent papers. And then the pink one. Again. And they're all the same but different, if you know what I mean. So I hope you like them. And I'm going to make a box and put them in a box. And it'd be an ideal gift for somebody. So hope you like that. And you, if you give that a go, please show if you will. I'd love to see what you come up with. If you use ribbon, please show it. I'd love to see how you made it. And I'll have a lovely day. And I'll speak to you soon. If I don't see you before the Christmas, have a very Merry Christmas. And stay safe wherever you are. So thank you all for watching. Take care. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.